girls, today we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects to talk about. It is the mariachi programs at Santana Unified School District. We're going to focus on the instrument, which is the guitar, talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to talk about the different programs here in Santana Unified School District and why they're so special, why they're history-making groups. Basically meaning no one in Orange County has mariachi groups, mariachi programs I should say, except for Santana Unified School District. And who knows, maybe in the future you can be a part of these history-making groups in Santana Unified School District. So before we actually start talking about the mariachi programs, let's learn a little bit about some of the instruments that are in the mariachi programs. First, we're going to talk about the guitar. This is called an electric guitar, and the electric guitar is the same as the other guitar I'm going to show you in a little bit. The big difference is, boys and girls, that down here at the bottom, see right here, you can plug it in to what's called an amp, and that's what makes it sound really loud and has that really cool rock and blues sound. But really, this guitar and the one that I'm going to show you are the same. This is called a classical guitar, and a classical guitar does not have the plug. You cannot plug it in anywhere. The way that it sounds is the way that it is. You can't make it any louder. Sometimes you see people play with what's called a pick. Now a pick also looks like this right here, this art piece. This is what they actually look like. And some people play with it, some people without. You know, it just depends the sound. I like to play with it when I'm going to play at a concert because it sounds louder. Now the parts of guitar are pretty simple. All guitars have the same part, and actually all string instruments have similar parts. First and foremost, they're made out of wood. This is an actual piece of wood that has been carved out into the shape of a guitar. Inside, it's empty. There is nothing inside of this guitar. The way that science works is if I pluck one of the strings, the sound vibrations actually go inside of the guitar into what's called the sound hole. This is a sound hole, and they bounce out for us to listen to. And that is true of just about every single string instrument, which includes the violin, the viola, the cello, and the bass. On a guitar, we also have what's called a neck. It's kind of like the body of a person, right? It has the head, it has the neck, this is the body. And so we put our fingers on the neck, and that's how we essentially create sound on the guitar.